Welcome along. How are we all this evening? I hope you are having a good week. It is hump day. It is Wednesday. It is time for the Realism Experiment. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's say hello to everybody feeding into chat at the moment. Bob the Builder, Thomas Sackett, welcome along. Yvonne Dillon, welcome along. Mason the Superman, I think that was, welcome along. Tay XZ, welcome along. Scottish Farmer, welcome along. Cuba Danjuko, welcome along. Landon Barnhart, welcome along. My Farming Life and SJ Contracts Gaming, welcome along. Excel Gaming and Michael Potter, welcome along. 5-Star Farming. And Zach MCG1, welcome along. O'Brien, Mike88, Kieran Mention, Will Corbett, welcome along to all of you. Andre Wolf03, Lupo Selro, Vettel Sagard, welcome along. Dylan Team Travis, welcome along. SJ Contracts Gaming, welcome along. Rory O'Brien, welcome along. Brian Medler, Brian Mellier, welcome along. Sam Evans, welcome along. Liam Gold, welcome along. Joergen Andersen, welcome along. Big Farmer Dan and DG78, welcome along. Party Musician 532, welcome along. Callum Wilson, welcome along. Drummer Boy, welcome along. Harris Cunningham, welcome along. And Will Corbett, welcome along. Shall we crack on with this and have a slightly shorter intro? So, you know, at the end of the last stream, for those who didn't make it right to the end, or during the whole last stream, I said, early autumn, our crops will be ready. I can go harvest. No, I can't. The rain has set in. We have, so this is today. So this is what we've got. This stream is a lot of rain, an awful lot of rain. What we also have this stream is a slightly modified version of this map. So I've moved the fence back. The fence has been moved backwards. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have time to test it properly before I started. And we do have a little bit of an encroach into the field here. So I will fix that after this stream. Yeah, so we've got space for some more barn stuff in here. Also, you might notice the water tank has gone as well. Thank you, Mike Dudley. Welcome along. The Outdoorist, welcome along. So, yeah, pouring rain. We are going to be doing stuff with our farmyard. We can't do much else. We can't. The only thing we can really do in the rain is plough externally. So even though, we could do oh wow, there is literally no contracts as well. So yeah, this is the situation we're in. So yeah, we're going to be remodeling the farmyard a little bit today. and try to do stuff like that. The other thing somebody pointed out to me, and I haven't enabled the mod in here, is, you know what, I think I'm going to show you guys a little bit of GE. So we need to, because we can't do much in game today. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop out of here. We're going to pop into GE. I'm going to bring my desktop up and show you how I edit this map. So let's just save this. Quit out. We can skip a day, Will Corbett. That is a good point. I want to fix this. So actually, that's a good point. If chat goes, yes, let's skip a day, we'll sort the pigs out. We'll skip a day. That is a really good call. We need to skip a day anyway. That much rain is going to get in the way. But so first, what I want to do is make sure there's nothing on my desktop. There is nothing on my desktop. Right, and then I'm going to enable my display capture, hopefully. There we go. So now you can see my screen. And in here I have projects. Where are we? Where are we? Projects, F. There we go. Dropbox, projects. You can see lots of other stuff I do here. And then I have my map edits in here. So this is the map edit for Greenwich Valley. We're on episode 14. Maps. I want to edit this here. Like so. So yeah, this is, so what we'll do is we'll make this small edit to this map, fix this issue. We're then gonna go and get back into the game. We'll sort the pigs out, and then once we've sorted the pigs out, what we'll do is we will skip to the next game day. So yeah, you can see here, this is my map, and we know that we need to move this a bit this way. So I'm going to move it about here. That should give me enough. And then we'll just rotate this back. And so yeah, it's a little bit of GE editing. So we want to move this a little bit that way. So to match that up. Yeah, and ever so slightly turn it. There we go. So that has sorted that hedge, that bit out there. And so you guys get a little bit of behind the scenes stuff today. Right, and then we want to get the hedge out of the out of there. We'll turn that so that it goes up to the tree, and then we will shorten it slightly so that it's not quite running right up to the tree. And we can sort of just get this. Right, that is going to need to be a 0.5, I think, even. No. There we go. So this is what map makers take forever. Speaking of which, hey, Lancey boy. Yeah, we're having a crash course in GE because I need to alter the map slightly. So there we go. So that should get us our map where we want it. We are... Yeah, that is pretty perfect. So we'll save that. Like so. Do more this. I would love to. I'm considering doing a few behind the scenes bits and pieces a few times. So, yes, Will Corbett, that's exactly the other reason why I came out. It's going well, thank you, Martin. Right, I think that has saved. No, that is still saving. So the save time takes a little bit of time to do. Which is why, you know, I've got the nice spinny wheel of doom in here at the moment. So we'll get that cleared, hopefully, any minute. Hello, Flubber88. Crazy Steve Gaming, welcome along. Hey, GD, I'm breaking stuff in GE at the moment. Right, that's saved. So we'll close that. That should now be in the right place. We are going to take that folder, all of that, copy it. We've got our zip file here. Delete everything out of that. And I know I've only changed one file, but I like to renew the entire zip file when I do this. Put this into there, so copy all of that in. Now the slurry trading mod, if I'm right, that is in the mod hub. So we will search for slurry in the mod hub to enable that. Although I could just do a quick search for that as well. Right, so we're going to copy this across to our folder. And mods, and put that in there. So replace that file in there, and I'm just going to switch over to my other screen and look for slurry and digestate storage. I think I downloaded that. Slurry refill. Thank you for the 10 Swedish krona, Holger. You are awesome. Huh. Can't find... Oh, yeah, there we go. Slurry trading system. So I'm going to add this into my game as well. I want to get it in the right folder. You guys can't see the screen I'm looking at the moment. Right, there we go. Save that in there. And I'm going to get... There's a slurry storage mod as well that I'm going to get as well. I'm going to download that as well. Thank you for subscribing, XL Gaming. You are awesome. Right, so that should be... Yeah, that's our 2 new mods in. Let's switch back to the game. So, start up Farm Sim. Switch our screens back and turn the display capture off. And then you guys can see. Hello, Kiwi Gaming NZL. Welcome along. Matt Rivet, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Not on Twitch tonight. Twitch will next be on Friday evening for PS4. Career. And here we can see the fruits of our labour. With any luck. So, oh no, I've forgotten to activate our 2 new mods. We're going to have to come back out. Because we need those 2 slurry trading mods in order to get this working properly. Scribe, just want to hear that noise, but wouldn't be surprised. Currently hard at Greenwich like myself. It's such an awesome map. But it is one of those maps. It's a bit like Ballincraig, where I feel for my own use, I want to make small changes to it. Right, we got to come out because, as I said, I have not enabled those 2 mods. So, as I said, what we're going to do today is we are going to sort out the pigs. We'll probably set up our yard, and then we're going to fast forward to the next day. Now, fortunately, we can go a little bit longer tonight, so that's not going to be a problem. I am just checking that I have nothing from my wife. No, I don't. But I am going to put that over there, out of shot. Yeah, so I can keep an eye on that. Right, let's get these 2 mods enabled. So yeah, a little bit of GE on the stream tonight, just to give you guys a flavour of the kind of stuff that goes into the background for these series. There we go, slurry trading, sorry, and then we got slurry and digestate storage is the other thing we've added. So we will start this with that. I'm actually going to get these silo displays as well, because that will tell us, that way you guys can see, and we can see easily how much we have. And this just allows us to do our stuff a little bit more. Let's put that on that, actually. Otherwise, you guys are going to wonder what's going on all the time. Oh, there we go. Right, we've got 35 likes, 109 watching. Welcome to a guide with... Yeah. Well, we're into the game now. And there we go. And we can go and check our fence. And you can see now we're out of the crop. We've not got any fence in the crop, and it's backing onto there quite nicely. Which means that we now have space here to put a shed or a grain store or something like that. So I have an idea on how we're going to use this space in a bit. First up, we are going to give some water to the pigs, like so. What'd you miss? And why don't I have to edit again? So, what happened was, I came in the game, I'd moved this fence backwards to the edge of the crop here, but it was too straight and it ended up running sort of here into the corn, which was no use to us whatsoever. So I popped out to GE and just moved this fence a little bit so that we could sort that. Right, let's have a look at... oh yeah, we need to have a look at the pigs. I'd really like if Eddie got a TW35. Oh, look, we've got a harvesting contract up as well. So I am going to grab that while that's available. We can't do it while it's raining, obviously. And we just want to make sure that we have enough food for our chickens and enough food for our pigs. We should make it through. We are going to end up having to feed them all. So I think we'll feed them while we've got the wet day going on. Is going to be our best bet. Thank you for subscribing, Shane McBride. Welcome to the BFN. Been selling pigs. A lot of money in my bank. No, we've been doing. We've been selling slurry. Actually, is what we've been doing. And in actual fact, we do have stuff to do in the rain. So we're going to get the rainy stuff done. We may then pick up the harvest stuff on Sunday. But the other, we need to remodel our farm a bit today. We need to get the storage in. So we've got all of that sort of stuff to do. And yeah, so it's a bit of a rainy day start to the harvest, but not too bad. Hello, Bart de Boer, welcome along. Dale Bradley, welcome along. I'm good, thank you. O'Brien Mike 88. Yeah, I'm doing very nice. Right, this should all go in here. Yep, and that sorts our chickens out. And then, so the beauty of this is we should start getting food in to feed the pigs in the next couple of days of harvest, which is good news. And there we go. So that should put our chickens in a good place. Absolutely perfect. Any ideas for I really want a case one. Now there is a New Holland one that I'm wondering if I can or if somebody else wants to have a go at it, can re-skin to be a case one, because I can't believe that New Holland wouldn't also be available as a case telehandler. So yeah, there is that. But otherwise, no, I've not. Well, that's the trouble, XL. We got the Class Scorpion. We had to sell it because there's a problem with that mod, or with that item, in that it doesn't refill. We couldn't refill it. There we go. So that is... How does that do... oh, no, that just cleaned the pigs out, didn't it? Yeah. We want more food for the pigs. More pig feed, please. Pig feed is down this end. Thank you for the super chat, Greenwich Gamer. You are awesome. Right. There we go. Pig food coming in. Is there a problem with it? Yes, you can't refuel the car, Scorpion Drummer Boy. That's exactly what we were talking about. There is a bug with it that you can't do that. Somebody asked someone to reskin the massive Bobcat. Well, that's the other thing. Bobcat one would be good as well for an American map like that. So it's, yeah. I might have a go at it at the weekend. We won't be back on Lone Oak until Saturday night. So, yeah, I might get a chance at the weekend to do that. It is very annoying, Drummer Boy. I nearly swore on stream last night trying to get that refilled. There we go. Want some more in, because I bet our pigs need more. Yes, they do. In fact, they will probably take the rest of this. Your Wi-Fi is slow. You don't have Platinum Edition. Okay. Ask Nathan. If Nathan pops in, I might ask him very nicely. But to be perfectly honest, reskinning mods is something that I can do. Changing the colour on it would be really easy. It's just changing the decals I'd need to do. Oh yeah, we need to refill this front loader. Thanks for catching that. We'll go and do that after we've got this job done. How are our pigs now? Yeah, we'll put all the feed in. That will get them into the first day of harvest. Thank you, my farming life. We actually have enough money to buy more pig food, but I don't want to because we are about to start getting in the very stuff that we have got to in order to do the pig food. So, but a British shed in the gap. So yeah, and my plan at the moment is, and I was thinking about this, and I want to get your opinions on this actually. The Merlot would have been a very nice replacement, Martin. So I think we should put all of this equipment in a shed over this way. So build a lean-to or something in this space, and put all of our equipment and everything over here, because we got space for that now. And then put our silo and stuff in this area here. I think that would work very well. And I have got the British shed pack, so we look in the sheds. Yeah, so we got British, we got that shed, and we got that shed. You know, 10,000 is nothing for a shed. Putting that would fit right in on this farm. So we'll have a look at that. And then if we have a look in silos, the silo I would love to put in, but I think is ridiculously far out of our reach, is where is it? Is this one. That one there, the barn with grain silos. Absolutely fantastic mod. Would go really well on this map. 210,000. We just don't have enough money for it. If you want any British shed made, ooh, I might do for Sandy Bay when it comes out. Right, so yeah, so I think we're gonna try and put this stuff over here in a shed. So let's have a look at the British shed pack, or the British shed one, and see if that will fit in this gap, and see how well it will fit. So I want to do this one because it's a little bit older. Now, will it fit in our gap? I'm really hoping it will. It's gonna be a squeeze. It's gonna very much be a squeeze. Oh, yes, yes. It's an almost perfect fit for it. That's nuts. That's nuts that's a pretty much a perfect fit in that gap. Look at that. Whereas I think if we whereas if we try and put, because we're gonna have to use the slightly less expensive Mercury Farms shed, and we're gonna use this one. Again, that would fit in there, but I think that's the wrong place to put that. I think that fits in here much better. So build this in this space. And it is a drive-through shed, but we're not going to be using it as such. We'll just keep the rear doors closed. But yeah, that is a great fit in that space. So I think that's how we're going to do things. Absolutely like a glove. So let's go move our equipment out the way, and we can put the British shed in place. Hey, Brian Waters, welcome along. There we go. Just move our cultivator over there. Now, the other beautiful thing about this is we can park things like this equipment with this over here. Wow, that's left that in the ground. How did I get that out of the ground first? Okay. Lower out. Q. Okay. That just kind of sits where it is. Not quite sure how I did that before. I'm good, thank you, Brian. That's alright, Jude. You're all good here. Let's get the GT plow out of the way as well. So I started this map, and I'm using the modded New Holland that can be afforded on console, and I love it. Awesome. Yeah, that is a nice mod. There we go. That's out. Thank you for following Solberg STI. Welcome to the VFN. That is over on Twitch for anybody wondering. So yeah, this is going to give us a good amount of money to play with as well, using these two sheds. That is just moving about like anything. Drop it down. Drop it off. Right, we need to go and get our forks to move that out the way. Wait. Right, we need to get this out of the way. What's better, Twitch or YouTube? Personally, I think Twitch is better. I highly recommend come and follow me over on Twitch. You will not regret it. Everything we do over on Twitch is multiplayer as well. So if you want to join us doing some multiplayer stuff, we do it over there. We do PC multiplayer twice a week and then console multiplayer once a week. So this Friday's console multiplayer is PS4 over on Peterville Farm. Hello, Finn Brennan. Welcome along. We need to alter this as well because we've got the spikes on it as well. Twitch is easier for me to set up, and it's easier for you guys to watch. Its biggest drawback is promotion. It's very, very difficult to do discoverability over there. And while we've got 150 people in here at the moment, I get about 50 people most of the time in Twitch. No, I can't customize that. I want to switch over to these, customize it. Pallet forks, customize. Yes. There we go. 58 likes. Hello, Alex Malone. Welcome along. You could refuse. How, Simon? I'm going to have to test that. I am going to have to test that because, yeah, how? Now, I think we might, putting this shed in here, I think we might end up losing some crop, is the only thing. And that is because it will probably put something at the back. That's not the end of the world. Losing a little bit of crop. It would probably make more sense, though, to place this shed after we've harvested. But I want to do this today. It's a rainy day. We can do this. And as I said, once we get these jobs finished, once we get this stuff done, we're going to fast forward. We're going to move on to the next game day and start the harvesting there. Back up. There we go. If it gets dry enough, and that is my worry, is that how long will it take to get dry? But then we can just fast forward until everything is dry as well, so that would be good. Oh, the other thing we need to get today, the other thing we don't have the money for yet and need to get, is we need to go and get a corn header for our combine, because we've not purchased that yet. Right, so that is all of the stuff out of the way on that side. So we'll move this out of the way, park that in here, and we'll turn this tractor off, and we'll go and place our shed. So we want to place our lean-to in this space here. It is pretty much the perfect space to do it. You don't need to fuel on that loader. No, that's a good point. Twin Cam, I will go and do that in a moment. Right, should we put the new shed in or the old shed? Which do you think would be a better choice? Put new or old in the chat. They're both the same size. So, oh yeah, save the game first. Thank you, Turner. There we go, saving the game. Old. Okay, I would say that's pretty unanimous. We're gonna go with the old shed. So there it is. Right. Take this over here. Turn that. I want to turn my position. I don't mind it being in the fence on the side. You might get a little bit of hedge poking through, but that's not the end of the world. We'll take it right up to the fence at the back. And I am going to place that there, I think. Right, we are going to lower it down. Okay, so that is at the lowest point. I am happy with that. So yeah, as I said, a little bit of hedge poking through over there. We've got the we're running the fence down there. Perfect placement at the back. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. We can go with that. So there's some stuff in here we can't move because it's an old shed. But that works well. I think that's really, really cool. That's actually pretty awesome for a new shed space here. So let's move the other stuff. How do you get Twitch? Twitch.tv. And if you're looking to follow me over on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/virtual farmer. All one word. Right, now that I'm not sure will fit in there, so I'm just going to leave that for now. We're going to take the slurry tanker, I think. Did we return our transport tanker last time? Because that's a possibility. And I'm kind of hoping it didn't. I might, if 4D pops in here. Thank you, Aiden. Oh, we need to at least connect up our cables. Did we send it back? We sent it back, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right, so this can be parked by our slurry. Because, as somebody pointed out last time, we have a whole load of digestate waiting for us now up in the up at the BGA, which we really, really need to get hold of and store. So the other thing I want to put in today is some digestate storage. Okay, so this can live here. Cold. Ooh. How long am I streaming? I am streaming till at least 10 PM, although judging by where this stream is going this evening at the moment, we're going to be going later. So we need to move all of this stuff out of here and into our other shed, because this is where we are going to be building our storage. Now the problem we got at the moment is I've actually got long term we can't store equipment there for this exact reason. But this shed will take most of our stuff. Actually, it will. That animal trailer will go in here, won't it? Fantastic. 7:30 AM, Finn. Wow. Oh, did we lose some crop? We must have lost some crop at the back of this. We didn't. Oh, look at that. Right up to the edge. That was absolutely perfect placement. Right, I need to take a short break as my other half is calling. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Wanna feel the sound of my eyes. Wanna catch the dawn, 'cause I can't stop now. 'Cause it makes me feel alive. Wanna feel the sun, wanna feel the sunrise. Wanna feel the sun, wanna feel the sound of my eyes. Wanna catch the dawn, 'cause I can't stop now. 'Cause it makes me feel alive. Wanna feel the sun, wanna feel the sunrise.
I love you.
Right, so, I'm afraid I've got to go, everybody. I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to end the stream here. I have a family thing I need to take care of. Hopefully I will be back in a few days. I don't know exactly what's going on at the moment, or how long I will how long it'll be before I can stream again. Just to let you guys know. Unfortunately, as a result of this, no video tomorrow either. I just need to I need to I need to go and deal with this. So thank you everybody for watching. You are all awesome. You are all wonderful. I will let you guys know, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll get back to some good farm sim stuff soon. I'm so sorry I had to drop this, but yeah, family first, and okay, I love you all. I will see you next time. Goodbye.